Hi everyone, welcome back. And in this video, I just wanted to share my thoughts with all of you as to how we business analysts we can equip ourselves for the future demands of the industries. Okay, so in current trends, if you see, we have number of domains. You have a lot of domains, and irrespective of what business analyst you are, you can be a technical business analyst, or you can be a generalist, a general business analyst, or a subject matter expert specialized in a particular domain. So it's already now past the stage where you just have to understand the business context of a product or projects. So if you see current trends, be it whatever industry, okay, it is, whether it's the retail, whether it's marketing, sales, finance, HR, etc. We know the way businesses and domains work now. Okay, we have a general idea. If we take, for example, a CRM application, we know CRM is all about managing leads, accounts, opportunities, stuff like that. You have marketing, you have campaigns, and stuff like that. So, retail is all about sales and e commerce and stuff like that. So, we know generally how businesses are and what's the process of various activities and stuff. But the way currently industries are moving towards is, apart from the base application, okay, of the base functionalities. For example, if you take a retail application where a customer places an order and they are able to view a catalog and stuff, apart from this base, clients, industries, and audiences, they are looking for more. Okay, they are looking for more in the era and age of artificial intelligence, in the era of automation, in the era of machine learning, in the era of natural language processing, in the era of self automated stuff. So they are looking for more apart from the base. Okay, so as I said, if you take a retail application, what more can you get? You have a lot of recommendations, product recommendations, you have suggestions, you have data along with it, you have a lot of analysis that you do on your end, and you're able to provide insights, you're able to target sales during a particular time period. Okay, there's a lot of things that people want to be able to do with applications. Okay, so now it's moving to a more advanced stage. Okay, so if you see the future of retail, something is where you can like how you can shop online, you can see products, you can interact with that, you can go like with cardless payments. All these are some new things that are coming in future. Okay, so in order for us business analysts to be able to equip ourselves, we need should not only have just the business side context of things. Okay, be it any application, I'm just giving examples of retail. You have different medical side, you have education, you have HR. For example, on a PMB tool, recommending the right employees with the right skill sets for a particular task, for a project. All these are some things that happen. Automations are different things like that. Okay, so as a business analyst, if you're just really in the functional side of things, sometimes it will be very tough when you are approached with products or projects which have some technicality or of new trends. For example, you have to work on some analytics application, or you have to work on some data manipulation application, or it has to do with a chatbot. You have to build a chatbot. So there are different types and flavors of projects that can come, because that is what is trending. Even simple, if you take a on-premise infrastructure, that's moving to cloud. So you need to have an understanding of what is this cloud infrastructure about, what does it serve, how does it benefit organizations and enterprises. So it's always best to have an understanding of what these concepts are. Okay, I'm not saying have the entire 360 degree and in-depth knowledge of what this rocket science is, but you just need to at least have some understanding of what these concepts are. For example, if you know what data analytics is, you'll be comfortable getting into a project in future if it's related to something to analytics. If you have some idea of how machine learning operates, and if that project, okay, has some machine learning to do with it, you'll be comfortable, okay. Similarly, NLP, automations, and AR are, you have augmented reality, virtual reality. These are things that are upcoming, okay, that's booming. So it's always best to just have an idea. Just it can be an abstract high level idea of what these technologies are, what do they actually, what are they used for, what are their advantages, okay. Having this idea for the start is really useful, okay. It'll give you a comfort level of getting into projects. Also, if you see now, client sides and all the business side people, they already know how business processes work. They don't need someone extra to come into the project and to tell them how a process is going to work. They already know it. But as a business analyst, you are solely responsible for bridging that gap between the client as well as the development team, okay. So you should be able to speak the language of clients as well as the language of developers. You should be able to understand what type of a solution clients are looking for. Only then you would be able to translate these requirements into features or into requirements to the development and the project team. So it's very crucial and important for a business analyst to have this idea. Only then you would be able to do an analysis, you would be able to understand where the client is coming from. Also, when you work with the development team, things are not going to be Greek and Latin for you, okay. It's not going to be something that you don't understand. You should at least be able to understand the basic technologies, the basic, components that are being used, the basic process that is in that particular domain or stuff like that. So what I advise you is, just don't stick with functionality. If at all, if you're a tech BA, you have all this, it's totally well and good for you and fine. But if at all you're like a functional BA, just dealing with processes and stuff like that, still you don't have any idea of what these new concepts are, what are these new trends, just try to spend some time and go through it. It can be articles, blogs, or some just short videos. Try to understand what these different concepts are. Also, when you work with the development team, try to get as much as knowledge as you can from them. For example, learn what APIs are, what events are, what is actually a front end, back end, what HTML does, and what are the different languages, when do you use a language, stuff like that. Try to spend some time with them in order to get to know, because that's what currently businesses also are looking for. They want business analysts who can manage both. They just want someone who can manage like both sides. I'm not telling you, one thing I'm stressing on again is, I'm not telling you to understand the in detail aspects of technicality. Okay, that is, I'm not telling you to go and sit down and code, but you need to understand at least what is, for example, what is an API? What is it used for? How is it, functioning? Things like that is way enough for you as a business analyst. So try to, maybe in this new year, get some time. If you have some free time, try to, go through some articles, some blogs, some videos, and get this understanding and knowledge of the current trends and technology. So even if projects come up like that, you would always be comfortable to get into them. And if at all there are some requirements related to this, you would always have an idea of what these are, and you'll be able to, kind of move on. So that's something I wanted to share with you. I hope that this was little helpful for you, and if you really found this helpful, please do give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and also do share your feedbacks. Thank you.